to monitor and to ensure that we don't see an early uptick in cases. Anyone who develops symptoms should get tested for COVID-19. Of course, anyone attending any of those rallies must get tested for COVID-19, possibly as soon as they develop it. In the spirit of an abundance of caution, it is appropriate that they consider their role and their position, and also look at the option of isolating themselves from the rest of the community for that next 2-week period. It's in that abundance of caution that we'll be able to ensure that we don't see an outbreak or an uptick in new cases. It's with that abundance of caution that we'll see the protection of the community and ensuring that all the hard-won gains that we've, as a community, had to endure through those very severe lockdown measures over the last 3 months are not wasted. And indeed, we're not placing vulnerable members of the community, health workers, and indeed the entire population at risk from a new second wave outbreak of COVID-19. Depending on which state you're in, we're either at stage 2 or about to look at maybe stage 3 relaxation. So I'll say that differently. Depending on which state you're in, we're at various stages along the way, anywhere from stage 1 to 3, with some permutations of that. Mass gatherings are certainly the last thing on the list, and at this stage it was clearly against the advice of all the health authorities. You saw state premiers, you saw the Chief Medical Officer, you indeed saw the Chief Health Officer of Victoria as well come out very clearly in advance of those gatherings to ensure that people considered all options and did not attend. That's not to say anything about the cause or the motive behind the rally. Of course, that's a very important and very significant issues, which we as an association also very much affirm. However, rallying, mass gatherings in the middle of a pandemic is only going to put the community at risk. So the official advice for anyone attending the rallies is that if they should monitor for even the earliest and the mildest of symptoms, and if they develop any symptoms, they must get tested right away.